Oh my God, it's your boy, MIA. That's right. Guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very, very toxic. It's not going to sound good, but it's the truth and you need to hear it. So let's get into it. Never compliment a woman on her looks, especially if it's a new woman that you're just now meeting. Women hate themselves. They are so insecure. What you see out in public when you see a woman is not what she sees on a day-to-day basis when she's by herself, when she's in the mirror, when she's putting on makeup, when she's popping a pimple, and when she knows deep down all of the physical flaws that she has. A woman's attraction will literally fly out of their heart for you as soon as you give her a compliment, especially if it's one of those generic compliments like, oh, you're so hot, you're so sexy, you're fine as hell. Women hate those compliments because they know that they're not true. They are extremely insecure. You as a man will never be able to understand the level of insecurities that women go through on a daily minute throughout their day versus a guy who may have certain things that he doesn't like, but he just lives with it. So I'm gonna give y'all an example. I was out at a club, right? I'm still out here in Hawaii. I was out at a club. It was a bartender chick. She was attractive. She looked good to me. She was exactly my type. She comes up to me. I can tell she's feeling me. I asked her name. She asked me my name. She's asking where I'm from, blah, blah, blah. I just did it off the strength. Usually because I don't mind giving a woman a compliment on certain things, but I know that there's other things that you can't do, like saying, oh, you're fine. Well, that's where I fucked up at. I told her, I was like, man, you fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking, we're vibing, and I seen it. I know how to read body language. I talk to multiple women a day, a week, a year. So I know certain things that can turn women on and they can turn women off. And I knew in the back of my mind that this wasn't a thing. And to be honest with you guys, this compliment was genuine. She was fine as hell. But when I said that, I could see her attraction level stoop so much lower for me than what she had originally when we were just having a general conversation. Couple of reasons why. She's a bartender. She's in a club. She's already getting all this type of attention. And I don't drink. So it's not like I was about to trick off and buy a drink or anything from her. I still left with the number. But as it happened, literally, whether I've got that number or not, as it happened, I realized and I was like, man, I'm going to have to spread this info to the MIAs and let y'all know. Never compliment a woman. Now, you as a guy, I want you to think about it. When you get a compliment, or if you get a compliment, it even feels a little weird for you. So this happened to me while I was out. As you guys know, your boy been putting in the work in the gym. I hope y'all have too. So I'm out and this one girl was just talking about how big my arms looked. Now my arms aren't really that big. Like they okay, but they not huge. And she was like, ooh, you got some nice arms. I want to feel your arms. And I was just like, that's right. You know, I didn't even know what to say. I'm just like, okay, that's cool. You know, it was weird because I'm looking at myself like I got a lot more work to do. I'm looking at myself like, yeah, I've been putting in work in the gym, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. Not even from an insecure standpoint. It's just from a, oh, you talking to me? Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. Thanks. But for women, guys, no matter how many things they do, you can't just go up to a woman and say, you're really cute, you're really sexy. They just lose attraction for guys who do that. And I don't know why, although I do know why. It's because they don't think they're that pretty. They're always comparing themselves to other women. They're always looking at other women and thinking, dang, if I looked like that, I would have this type of man. I would have this type of life. They're thinking these type of things because that's the reality that they live in. Now, let's talk about the compliments that you can give a woman. For one, if it's a woman that you're dealing with, whether it's a relationship, whether you've been dealing with this woman for a while, it's okay, depending on the dynamic of your relationship, to compliment her. I'm talking about new women that you just now met. Now, when you're talking about new women, you can say a simple compliment like, hey, I like your hair. I like your shoes. I like your bag. Where'd you get it? That's a cool shirt. That's a cool hoodie. Subtle compliments like that. Where you fuck up at is where you just throw it all out there because they don't think that about themselves. They gotta live with themselves every single day. They know all of their flaws that you as a man don't know. And some things that they may consider as flaws, you may not even consider as a flaw. But because it's so stuck in their head, they're going to think of it as a flaw. I'm telling you guys, you don't understand the level of how much women hate themselves, how much they don't like themselves. They have a lot of skeletons in their closet and a lot of things that they've done that they're not proud of. And when they present themselves, soft voice, feminine, nice body, happy, giggly, they're doing all that coping and fighting demons. Like they're literally trying to fight through it. They're trying to push through it. And it's so unfortunate because I know as men, for some of us, it's very genuine. You find an attractive woman, she's perfectly your type. You want to tell her that. But the issue is you can't. I'm giving y'all game. And the thing is, women aren't going to tell you that. They're going to say, I want a guy to call me beautiful. I want a guy to give me flowers. I want a guy to love me for me, flaws and all. You know, he still accepts me. But once you do that, especially with a new woman, she's going to look at you as a sucker. She's going to look at you as a simp. Even a guy who knows that he's at a much higher level than the woman as far as lifestyle, goals, fitness, reality, he still can't give her a compliment. Because as soon as he does, that doesn't mean that she lose attraction for him, like she wouldn't still want to deal with him because of the lifestyle he could give her. But she will just lose that, oh shit, okay, he thinks I'm cute. Okay, I don't have to improve. I don't have to do anything else because this type of guy thinks that I'm cute, so I'm good. And now it gives her no reason to try to work on herself and get better and things of that sort, guys. I'm telling you this from experience. I've seen other guys do this. I watch YouTube videos and stuff like that. As soon as a guy gives a woman a physical compliment, like one of those generic compliments about how cute or how hot she is, look at how the woman starts to lose attraction for the guy. She's like, oh, okay, got him. Now it's time to get on to the next guy. Who else thinks I'm hot? Who else thinks I'm cute? Who else thinks I'm sexy? Who else wants to smash? All of these things go through their head. But back in their head, they're like, damn, I'm really not that cute. He really doesn't know that I have this huge wart on my butt. He really doesn't know that in the morning, I have all crazy stretch marks all over my stomach. He really doesn't know that my breath smells like Funyuns, hot dogs, hot Cheetos, and a Diet Coke. He doesn't know this, and he thinks that I'm sexy. Fuck, man, I don't want this guy. I don't like him. So that's the reality of it, guys. I hate it, man. I hate this. I don't like this, but I feel like it's only my duty to put this information out there. Y'all do what y'all want with it. Take it or leave it. Try it out. Let me know if it works for you. Comment down below what you guys think. Comment down below. Is this facts or is this cap? All right? Like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you've been on the channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, what you doing, bro? Hit the subscribe button. Got more So Fresh, So Clean content, and check out the links below for exclusive content. That's right. I'm out.